3.
Hi, okay, the next basket we're going to make is our satin hand set. So everyone wants to grab a satin hand set, all right? And this is going to be the finished product that we're going to make, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do this. So now your container, what I'm going to use today is a little loaf ceramic pan, and these can be purchased at, I got this at a local place, Old Time Pottery, but I know Michael's has them, and I believe even Walmart has them. They are anywhere from $1 to $1.50 a piece, okay? Or if you want these little containers as well right here, these come 3 to a set, and I have seen them in the dollar store, and I have seen them also in Michael's and Old Time Pottery, and just look around for them, but that's a good deal. And I believe these were $3, so they basically come to $1 a piece. So this is a little larger, so you're going to have to use some more fill in here. If you use this, you will need to put something in it. So you'll see as I go with this one right here. So I have my container, so I'm going to take my satin hand set out of the box, out of the bag. Okay, so I'm going to take my bag now. I'm going to flip the handles back over, and I'm going to fold it up from the back like this, like so. Okay, you don't want your handles there. And I'm going to place it into the bottom of the container, just like this. Okay, and it's just give it a second. It won't fit exactly. It might come rising up, but you're going to place your satin hand set. I always put this larger piece in the center. Make sure that everything's facing forward. Put this in, put this in, okay? So you have your 3 items just like that into the container. Now, what I'm going to do, again, the garland. This is the great way for filler, okay? I'm going to take the garland, I'm going to cut, you can use any colors you want, red, green, whatever you like. And I'm going to take it, and I'm going to push it in here. Oops. Bring it all the way around to the back, and this is going to hold everything in place. You might have to go around a couple times, so I'm going to flip it around. Like so. Okay, so I'm going to cut the garland. Alright, so everything's in. Now it's all nice and tight inside, okay, and in the back. And I also like to use a little, sometimes enhancers. So these are little snowflakes. These are 10 for $1 from the dollar store. So I'll take out a little snowflake. You can use a Christmas ornament in there. I just happen to like these. Cut this quickly, and I'm just going to set that right in the front. And then the other thing you always want to remember to do too is to add your business cards. Okay, so I never put them in the front. I always add my business card to the back, just in case, because you don't know who's going to get this gift, in case they need to call you or book an appointment. All right. If you want to too, you can take a little bit of tape to hold the things in place. So if you can tape from the back, tape from the back. That's why if you use the crystal clear tape or transparent tape, you won't see any of the markings. You won't see the tape. Okay, so we have this together like this. All right, so 2 other things. Now, as far as wrapping goes, 2 ways you can wrap. You can either take the cellophane that you have, cut a piece of cellophane, set the baskets in the center, and pull it up. If you can find bags like this, sometimes if you go into the places they sell cookie tray bags, those will fit perfectly with this. So I'm going to use a bag. So I'm going to take the bag, I'm going to open it up all the way, like so. We set the thing in here, set the loaf pan in, satin hand set, and pull it up. Make sure these are down. You can tuck them into the back. The business card is in there. Okay. Lift up, like so. Okay, make sure that everything, sometimes with these you get these little ends here, so you are going to tape those in the back. So I'm going to grab everything like this, fluff it up. And I always pre-cut a lot of, I buy curling ribbon in these large spools like this. It's much easier, and I usually cut a lot of pre-made, so I have it easy. And I'll take this and wrap it tie it in the back. Now this is a little too tall, so I am going to trim this about like that. And now, with this actually has a little bit of air in this bag, so I'm going to just cut a little hole there to release that, which isn't going to bother it. And then I'm going to take from the back. And I always tape things from to the bottom. Okay, you never want to, the least tape you want to see up in the front here. Okay, so now the fun part, the bow. If you are a bow maker, I will show you how to do one real quick. If not, you can purchase these things like this, Walmart, dollar store. Do that and just tie that right onto it and you're done. Okay, this is the one I'm going to use on here, but I'm going to show you how to make this. All right, if you would want to do this. So I make mine, I cheat, I use a bow dabra, as you can see this right here. This comes, these are bought, any craft store has these. I don't even know if they cost about $10, I believe, but they're awesome, they work great. So you want to take this, I'll show you how to do this real quick. If you decide you want to do this, you can make great bows. I cut a piece of ribbon about this size, I double it so that it doesn't break, and you set it through here, okay? So if we want to make a bow about this size, all right, I'm going to take some ribbon. I always use wired ribbon, it's the best. It's easier to work with. You can. So I'm going to turn it this way. So depending if you want to have a tail to your bow, you want to decide how much you want, and depending on how many loops you want. So the larger the bow, you just use more ribbon. So I'm going to make one about this size. So now this is one-sided, so you do have to twist it. So you're going to put it in to make sure that all the loops, is coming the right direction. So I'm going to start it out, down, twist. That's two loops right there, and I'm going to go. And as you do it, you bring them in slightly and make them a little bit smaller. And this one I'm just going to do a 5. You always want to have an odd number so that you have one in the center. And now I'm going to do this, twist it, okay, and I'm going to cut my ribbon here about the same length as that. All right, and then this tool is really just to push it all together. Okay, push it down. So now you want to take your two ends of your ribbon, bring it up, tie, and then pull it together and slide it up. So now you have this. So you want to take it from the back. So you see this, your bows here, your loops. Take it from the back and I just give it another tie because it's only been tied one time. I want to put it into a knot like that. Okay. Pull it from the back. All right. Now I'm going to start to just manipulate the ribbon in the way that I want it. All right, so there you go. We have a bow, and this one's a little taller in the back, but you can, you know, that's what's great about the wire ribbon. So if you mess up, you can just move it around, and there you go. There's a quick bow like that. So, okay. So I'm not going to use purple on this basket, so I'm going to bring this over here. The bow that I already pre-made for this one. Just on the back. Tie it up. And there you go. All finished. Away. And then I always curl the ribbon in the back too, so you don't have strands of ribbon. So it looks pretty from the back. And there you go. And this, we all know the satin hands. This is the pomegranate limited edition, which I believe is already sold out, unfortunately. But you just do the peach or the unscented. The peach is great. And, or if you have any of the honeydew left, that's also nice. And that's it. So there you go. All finished. I'm done.